hearing the game, but I don't remember. Oh, I have it muted until we swap over. Alright, so welcome to our, like, third stream of the day. We've had a couple of short streams with some Don't Starve Shipwrecked beta, and then I had to go have dinner with my grandfather who was in town, and then we watched a movie, and I just bumped the microphone, but now we're back with some Castlevania Curse of Darkness, as promised. So, Glitz is actually feeling... Can you stop, Lily? Glitz is actually feeling under the weather right now, so not really sure how much we'll be talking about, but we'll have a good time. Faux show. Alright. And while Glitz plays, I'm actually going to be working on some Castlevania cosplay, now that you can see that. But I have a ton of gold rope and trim that I'm putting on his Alucard jacket right now. I'm putting some gold buttons on it. So, be having a good time. Whoa. Just knocked over a bunch of pins. We were just about to fight some boss on this, weren't we?
Oh, I wanted to take the teleporter, not run all the way through this area again, I don't think.
It was like right outside the save room area, though. I thought it was because I was getting mad because you were so close to the boss, and I was like, you should just go do the boss. And you're like, no.
Teleporter to get back in there, the elevator thing. I just don't remember where it is.
I've actually already forgotten almost everything about this game. Just for the record.
You can't forget Frank's though.
No, Frank's is good.
I just brought Frank's back.
Good. He's back. That's the only thing I remember is Frank's.
Frank's is back.
And TBH, that's the only thing worth remembering is Frank's.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
Need to go back to
Whenever I think about an aqueduct, I always think about Rockadoodle, and I may have said this in the last stream, but whenever I think of like an aqueduct pipe, it's an adequate pipe. Yeah. I forgot that we named Frank's.
Wow, then you forgot Frank's.
No, I remembered that Frank's existed, but I forgot that we named him Frank's. How did we name him Frank's?
It was the default name.
Oh.
I keep rolling their random names.
Oh, yeah.
Remember? Yeah, here's that save room that I had saved in. What I had kind of teleport from. I'll save it here because there's a boss fight and I don't know how much I remember how good this game right now.
Well, we'll find out. You did okay against Trevor.
Yeah. But I wasn't sick when I fought Trevor.
Yeah, well, you know. I mean, if things go poorly enough, we can always switch to Symphony of the Night, and then...
Oh, I would love that.
Well, we'll give it a shot here, and we'll see how it goes. I just want some Castlevania hype up in this. I'm okay. Don't worry about it. I'm working it out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, shit! That's badass! Though I am gonna say this reminds me of the one boss from House of the Dead. The guy who, like, wiggles and jumps really high and throws his trident down. Frank's is fucking schooling him. Whoa. You can't get knocked into the water here, though, can you? That was pretty dope. Does that fish not have a tail, though? Wait, does this guy have pink toenails? I think this dude has killer pink toenails. Which is kind of awesome. Stole sushi? Wow. I was about to say, you're having no problem at all with this, it looks like. After the devastation that was fighting Trevor. You're also, like, way better at dodging than I am. Doing flips and spins and shit. I like this guy. Can we cosplay these? I absolutely want to be the fish. Like, no hesitation whatsoever. Wow. He didn't even do any damage to you, though.
8 damage.
8 damage for, like, 5 harpoons, though. That means he did less than 1 damage per harpoon.
I just need to come to him, bro.
Nah, he's gonna scoot around. It looks like your fairy's almost done, though.
She is done. But they're both done, so there's nothing I can do.
On the plus side, you don't really need either of them. Frank's did his duty. I forget what the fairy's name is. Something dumb.
Luna.
Oh no, it is Luna. Who has the dumb name?
Another Frank's.
Oh, Frank's Jr.
His name is like not Bogan. It's something.
I thought it began with like an O.
Yeah.
Like maybe, I don't know, had an X in it or something. We'll have to check after this battle.
I'm trying to get this asshole.
Yeah, she's being a bad girl right now, so she'll probably be walking around yelling some. She'll probably knock over some stuff. Wow. That was really easy.
It's disconcertingly simple.
I want to know, like, how you magic things to be, like, repaired once somebody is broken.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not sure that makes any sense at all. What's with all the glitter?
It heals me.
Huh.
Summon Frank's again, because he's healed.
Hell yeah. Spirit of Fuji, a godly material from a distant mountain in the east, prized for its use in many different weapons.
Which means I can probably...
You can probably make some stuff. You can make a new armor.
Eastern armor.
Oh, okay.
Even better. I can't make that because I don't have any more.
You need another Spirit of Fuji for that.
Yeah. I need to equip my,
Oh, Twitch helpfully didn't... Twitch helpfully, like, erased the game.
Oh.
Thanks for the heads up. I will go fix that now. This is Castlevania Curse of Darkness.
Yep, I get a new
Ooh, what is this?
pet.
Is this a phoenix? Oh shit! Crow.
What should I name my crow? Dousey.
No. Heather. Tiffany! Jesse! What are all these? Bartholomew. Edgar. Edgar the Crow. Victor.
Stan. It's giving me real names. This is weird.
Yeah, where are all my, like, bizarre key mash names? Nuclote? Is that even a real name? Nilvarno!
That's a pretty good one.
That's a pretty good one.
I'm gonna name him Nilvarno.
Nilvarno. We'll just call him Nil for short.
Yeah, look at him. They let me glide over obstacles.
Okay, so this is like your wolf's paw
Yeah,
from
now I can fly.
Lament of Innocence.
Gotta see what he turns into though.
I'm going. I still have the game fac open from like 2 weeks ago. There. Now we've got the game showing. So now people will actually be able to find what we're playing.
Yeah.
I wonder if people go on Twitch and they just like find like people who don't have a game set and see what they're doing. Sounds like something I would do. Okay. Bird type. Hey.
That didn't work.
So here, just before I scroll down and actually see what they look like, the ultimate evolutions are Blag's Death, Gargoyle, Indigo, Crimson, or Phoenix.
You said you wanted a phoenix.
You did. Oh shit.
What?
There's one that's like a grand falloon with wings sticking out of the top of it.
I want that one.
It's not one of the last ones. It's Chaos, which is the second to last evolution down one path.
I missed again. There we go.
Pure Rage in corporeal form. It is Chaos with wings. Many find its anguished form hard to look at.
I want that. I need to know what to kill.
Hang on, I'm looking to see. So, Gargoyle looks stupid. Blag's Death looks slightly less stupid, but very similar. They're both, like, humanoid bat-wing things. It looks like Blag's Death is, vaguely female-looking, and Gargoyle is vaguely male-looking.
There's cutscene.
Uh-oh.
Who could it be? Do not go beyond your bounds. You mustn't speak nor act upon matters related to fate. You had better refrain from saying anything unsuitable.
Oh, that is correct, of course. But what about you? Is it not ludicrous for you to be guiding a traveler in these circumstances?
I am merely lending assistance to one who is seeking what he already desires. It is the same with the curse.
That's ridiculous. You have different rules for yourself.
This discourse is at an end. I cannot have you interfering any...
I will keep returning until the day you finally surrender.
No one escapes from me.
What?
So, those two are enemies.
Jigramont. So that was weird. I like the assassin spring blade that's roughly the size of his entire arm. Seems very effective. Not at all cumbersome to use.
Well, what gems do I want to get?
Well, okay, so there is, so Phoenix looks as you would expect. Legendary bird of flame, said to be immortal, surrounded by myth, its history remains unknown. Blag's Death is the female, winged person, has beautiful golden aerodynamic body, attacks unleashed by its claws, can tear foes apart. Gargoyle is the vaguely male-looking, winged humanoid, an evil statue brought to life as a winged fiend. Its zigzag patterns of flight create total fear. So that's good. Indigo and Crimson are both dragons, so I'm actually thinking that's kind of cool. Indigo is a winged dragon that wields the power of ice. Its eternal freeze blast stops anything in its tracks.
I like that.
And then Crimson is a winged dragon instilled with the power of fire, reduces everything to ash with its flames of hell.
Sabriel.
So, those are your 5 options. Choose wisely.
What is Grand Falloon?
Grand Falloon turns into either one of the winged humanoids. So, unfortunately, the ones that I'm least into the idea of, but we also will get multiple of these.
You know, like I can't make Babby.
Yeah, so it will turn into a goldfinch at first, and its special ability is actually caltrops, so it'll drop shit on the ground.
Remember that.
A southern bird with golden plumage said to bring good fortune from the heavens.
How do I make it turn into, I think, ice?
Ice, then you will want to stay with red and blue.
Alright, so red first.
You will want to stay red and blue for 2 evolutions, and then switch to green or gold. So, red and blue turn it into Skullwing, and then from Skullwing it becomes Wingosaurus, which is badass looking. Skullwing is pretty good looking too. It has carpet bombs and bone shot. Comprised of fleshless bone, this winged dragon is presumed to be a relative of skeletons. Because skeleton is a mythical race. And then... I mean, fair. And then Wingosaurus is... It says dragon, it's not a dragon. just for the record. But it says, a winged dragon with a striking crest, feared as the hunter of the skies, its main diet is fish. So, just for the record. So yeah, we'll want to stay red or blue up until...
Easy, red is my best weapon right now.
Right. So you want to stay red and blue up until it becomes Wingosaurus. And then from there we'll be able to go to green or yellow, which is axe or something. I don't remember. Hand to hand. Ugh. Oh yeah, knuckles, that's right. Well, you've got some time.
I will focus on getting some.
You've got some time.
I can backtrack to some areas now as well, and go to some secret places, and also collect materials, because I will need to get...
I wonder how you get more Spirit of Fuji's or whatever it was that you just got, because you need those to make more stuff.
They're probably in a later area, or I have to steal them from certain guys. That's my guess.
Okay. That all sounds logical to me. Meow. I like how I threatened Sabriel just enough that now she's like sitting at the top but not going anywhere.
Can you do me a favor a little bit?
What's up?
Could you make me a bottle of Crystal Lake?
Yeah, I can do that. So, for those that are not longtime Castlevania stream fans, the way that this game works is that the main character there, Hector, used to be best friends with Dracula, and then they had a falling out over something, which is par for the course, and then Dracula died, and Hector was like, wow, glad that I wasn't around for that.
Yeah.
Seems like it would have been a bad time. And is living happily somewhere else with his wife until this asshole, his old partner, some asshole,
Isaac.
some asshole, aka Isaac, shows up and is like, hey, you have a cool wife, and then murders her.
I'll kill her so you'll come back to me.
Yeah, it's the age-old classic Castlevania story of I want you to be my...
The woman is in the way of my...
I want you to be my boyfriend, so let me just nip this in the bud here.
Yes.
So he kills Hector's wife, and Hector is real fucked off about that, as one would guess. And he runs back to Castle Dracula, confronts Isaac, who's hanging out and like being a smarmy bastard and shirtless on top of it, because why not? And he's like, come kill me, and Hector's like, okay, no problem. And he's like, okay, but first become like the guy that I fell in love with a million years ago and kill me.
Take all your powers back, because
he forsook his demon powers to go be a normal guy. And Isaac's like, yeah, but I liked you better when you were part demon, though. And
yes.
And he's been slowly convincing us to regain our devil magic. So, And that's how it is. There's also the anachronistic Top Hat Man, who seems to be a god of some sort. I've never played this game. Glitz has played this game exactly once before.
Apparently more than I thought, because I have some save files that I know are mine. I've only beaten it once, I want to say, and then I watched a friend.
So, twice, which is like...
Oh, but like 10 years ago at this point. Like, in college.
Dating ourselves there.
Yes, 10 years ago. Because, my friend Doug has the save game on my file, so I know that I let him play. And now I remember him playing.
But yeah, so, I've never played it, I'm just, like, making random guesses, and Glitz played it, like, a handful of times exactly 10 years ago. So, it's pretty new and exciting to me, and, Glitz forgets half of it anyway. So my guess is that he is a god or god. Not sure exactly how it works in Castlevania. But, then there's also the guy who is definitely not Shaft, but looks and acts like Shaft. And there's also a woman that looks exactly like our dead wife, apparently, but isn't. She's our merchant. It gets a little awkward every time we have to go buy stuff. But, yeah, so those are the, like, 5 characters that we've met. And, I mean, I don't really anticipate there being too many more characters. Castlevania doesn't have, like, a long history with having a lot of characters per game. But, you know, that's who we've met so far. Oh, it's the Mad Divers. They're back.
They're a little easier to kill now, definitely.
Excuse me, Assassin Zombie.
Yes.
I like his battle falling.
He's a little not as big of a deal right now. These were hard for a while.
They were also hard in Lament of Innocence. Like,
correct.
Maybe not hard, but like at least super annoying. So, I'm glad to see that they're not a big deal anymore.
I honestly thought that boss was going to be harder than it was, but...
Yeah, you cleaned up on that boss pretty easy. This jacket's gonna be so fucking gaudy and I love it. I'm very excited to make your childhood dream come true.
This is literally my childhood. Yeah, and I have other pets I can raise. I have them incubated so that some of them hatch.
Yeah, the pets have babies, so you can...
I think they significantly get stronger than their previous generation as well. I think they start with a stat boost, so there's like incentive to
breed
them.
Other than just you picked the wrong one, try again.
Yeah, I mean it gives you a chance to also get other types
for people who aren't dirty cheaters who look at
it up and you're like,
20-year-old
like
game facts.
Yeah. Oh, I don't like which one I evolved to. I want to try something else.
Well, I mean, I imagine from the get-go, there's a lot of people who don't understand the evolution system.
Yeah, they give you opportunities to get more.
Don't let them. Don't let them.
Summon Luna shall help me. And then Franks will help me.
Franks is good at being a helper. Do I need to be here?
Do I need to deal with this? No. I did not have to deal with that.
I mean, there's gonna be more of them, but...
Oh, I'm sure. Franks will come out.
Franks can beat up these well-dressed skeletons. He can show them why all skeletons should be in their natural form. Guy's questioning some things about his life. Or death, as it were.
Yeah, Franks has some pretty cool powers, so he's pretty on top of shit.
I mean, you should probably be switching to the bird before you grab those Evo stones.
I know.
But do what you.
You didn't drop me anything. Sometimes the special sack guys drop stuff, but they also steal things from you. Ooh. New.
It's probably that the indigo steel or whatever.
Well, I need green. Created a dumb
I mean, if you say so.
long spear. Cool.
You can also make a new knuckle.
Ooh, I can turn my broadsword into something better. It's probably a two-hander.
I mean, probably.
Alright, let's do it. Knuckle Buster.
Oh, that's awesome looking, though. Not to say that the thing that it turned into, or the thing that it was before wasn't good looking.
Yeah.
Sabriel, do you have to sit on the keyboard? Is that something I could convince you not to do? No?
Bring Nirvana back.
Nirvana.
Varno was scared.
I like that he just makes generic crow sounds.
He was crystals from Varno. That makes the PlayStation Link so much.
I know, it's actually a little bit worrying how much noise the PlayStation makes. Savvy. I hope it's not actually a maze.
I hope not.
That would be annoying.
Just went into a cave though. Oh. Yeah, it definitely just went around in a big old circle.
Great.
So I'm gonna backtrack to that other side there.
Sabi, can you not sit on absolutely every keyboard?
Feels like this is just going around in circles, and guess what? It literally was.
I mean, this doesn't look like a maze
No,
per
it was
se.
just a loop. It's not a big deal either. These guys have been using indigo steel for a while.
It's probably not bad. Probably. Getting that button. The jacket that I'm modifying into the Alucard jacket originally had a bunch of really heavy, like, metal buttons on it. And Sabriel is absolutely in love with them.
lots of noise by the microphone already.
She has a rock now. She just wants attention. She has stream senses. She knows the minute that we start streaming.
She definitely does. Is that when she's like, pay attention?
Excuse me?
Me though?
Have you forgotten your cat? I won't say that putting trim on costumes isn't, like, super cathartic. Every once in a while, I just want to, like, buy something and just put the trim on it. And I know that that's, like, blasphemy. But, like, I'm making all of the other costumes that we'll be wearing. The fact that this, like, old jacket of mine is getting a new life by becoming your childhood dream coat is perfectly acceptable to me.
Growing.
Already?
Yeah. First one always grows fast.
Yeah, you're right. So now he's Bone Skull. Skull Wing. Sorry.
So I want to stick to red.
Yeah, you want to stick to red or blue right now, and then
And green or yellow.
green or yellow.
Probably go green.
I mean, I would recommend it. I don't think you've used much ranged, so it'd be interesting to see how that ends up working. And I have actually run out of pins to pin all of this trim with. I know I have more, like, somewhere else, but I'll have to actually go get them. Hey man, don't look the gift horse in the mouth. At least you have a camera. You have a camera, okay? Be grateful. I'm gonna run to the bathroom quick. Provide witty commentary.
What?
Provide witty commentary.
Oh, I'm not witty when I'm sick. I'm sorry. This is not going very well though. Absolutely not going well. Oh, but I have to kill them. Franks, please help me kill them. This probably oh shit. Yeah. 14 HP left. I'll eat my sushi. Take a potion. It'll be good. I got more indigo steel. Awesome. I could make a new helmet. Ecto-Steel. Oh, a condom hat. Great. Love it. Have a slight defense, though, and that's all I really care about. I only have one accessory. That's kind of lame. Ah, well. I really need to get hearts for Luna, because that will allow her to heal me. Because right now she is out of hearts. So, she needs help.
Who needs help?
Luna.
Why does she need help?
She needs hearts.
Why does she need hearts?
She's out of ability.
Wow. How
So
does she let this happen?
She can't heal me if I don't. I got more into those steel loads. Great, because I need that. I just made a new hat with some.
You made a new hat?
Yeah.
I'm sad that you can't dress up your Abby in this game.
Oh, I know. I wish you could look at them.
Whoops, knocked the microphone over.
Not very.
You were promoted to mod a while ago. The last time that you hung out at a Castlevania stream, actually. Enjoy your mod status.
And more indigo steel. Give me all this indigo steel.
The last time we streamed Castlevania, you and Rin both got promoted to mod status, so... yeah, you've been a mod for like 2 weeks.
These dogs give me a lot. That's great. I can bring Barno back out. And I can make some more stuff. I just got new armor, but guess what? I can make even more.
Hey! Yeah, I'm disappointed that you can't dress up your Abby more in this game.
Yeah. I can also turn my broadsword into a Shyvana. Cool.
Skivona?
Whatever.
Skivona?
I like it.
Looks pretty good.
The chainmail is indeed better, so I will use that.
I'm sad that you're not...
This weapon is indeed better than my current weapon. Let's check it out. Oh, it's one-handed. This is great.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's exactly what I want. Great. Weapon upgrade.
One-hand hype!
I love the little, like, skull hand thing that I was using for a long time, because you can also throw it, which is pretty neat.
Oh, the,
Yeah.
I had the name of it in my head, and then I lost it.
Whatever it is, I love it. Oh!
Oh! Chicken! The big chicken! Did we see him before?
I think so.
I forgot about
I
him.
think I fought some of these before.
I'm very excited to see him.
Well, there are a bunch, and they're coming for me. I think he can turn me to stone, so I have to be really careful with him.
Don't get stoned. Sabi, stop stepping on the keyboard, babe. Whoops. I need you to help me figure out where all my inks are. Because I can't do Inktober if I don't have any inks. So when you come over to help unpack and organize during this week, that's going to be a high priority. Another high priority is unearthing Glitz's Alucard figure.
I think I have an idea where that is, though.
We gotta get my stuff. Especially if I'm not full-time employed. That means that I actually have a lot of time to do Inktober stuff. I think I'm gonna do what I was doing before and do both Inktober and Goretober simultaneously.
Do it.
I was having a really good time with that last year, and I just got busy. So...
Right, you just gave me uncurses for a reason. Ectoplasm.
Well, have fun with that.
Worst.
Yeah, so I want to use that figure because A, there aren't very many references of Alucard with a shirt on from the Netflix series, and B, it's not as cool looking. It has the same basic sort of look to it, but it's definitely it doesn't have as much embellishment, and I just don't think that that's fair. So.
I came in here just to get a present. That aquamarine. This wall looks destructible. Absolutely is.
I actually have my eye on a webcam that does,
Ooh, a new special item.
What does... Oh.
Oh, no, it's helmet. No.
You've already made that.
Yeah, why is it saying that... Oh. I need to...
You need to make a Gaelic helmet, which probably requires...